Your British colleague at work asks you a very simple question. Have you ever been to London? And you answer, yes, I went to London. The grammar is not wrong, but something feels strange. And that's exactly why people notice it. And the annoying part is, you already learned this. You just don't know how to choose in real time. This is the tense pair that separates intermediate B1 level speakers from advanced C1 level speakers. Simple past, present perfect. You know both. You studied them years ago in school. But in a real English conversation, you guess. And many times, you guess wrong. So in this video, I'll give you one simple question you ask in your head before you speak. And it tells you instantly which tense to use. One question, no rules to remember, no timeline to draw. Listen carefully. Before I give you the rule, let me tell you why this happens. Arabic gives you one past form. English gives you two. And you have to choose between them every time you speak. And that's where the hesitation starts. So when you want to say, I have been to Paris, your brain uses the Arabic structure and you say, I went to Paris. People understand you. Your colleagues, they understand you, but the tense is wrong. Then the opposite problem starts. You learn present perfect exists, and now you use it everywhere. I have gone to Dubai yesterday. Also wrong. Travel makes this harder. Travel conversations move between two things. Life experience, have you ever been to? And specific trips. I went to Dubai last month. Sometimes in the same conversation. The problem is not that you don't know the tenses. The problem is that you think in Arabic first and then you translate your thoughts to English. Arabic gives you one option. English gives you two. If you don't know how to choose between them, you'll keep guessing and you'll keep getting it wrong. That's where the mistake begins. So here's the rule. And once you hear it, you'll realize how simple this actually is. Did I say the time or not? That's the whole rule. If you said the time, okay, simple past. If you didn't say the time, okay, present perfect. That's it. No timelines, no complicated grammar rules. So what is the time here? What do you mean by the time? It means a specific point. Yesterday, last week, in 2024, on Tuesday, 2 months ago, etc. If the sentence has one of these, simple past. If there is no specific time, present perfect. Now listen carefully. This is where most people get it wrong. It's not about old versus new. A trip from 15 years ago can still be present perfect. A trip from this morning can still be simple past. So it's not new versus old. Just ask yourself, did I say the time or not? That's the rule. Let's look at simple past. Use it when the sentence has a specific time. For example, I went to Dubai last month. We stayed at the Four Seasons Hotel in 2023. I traveled to London on Tuesday. I visited my friend 2 weeks ago. Every sentence here has a time. So the tense is simple past. Now here's what matters. Two people can have the same English level and sound completely different. This is the difference most people feel but can't explain. Now, the more difficult part. Present perfect. Use it for life experience. No specific time. Let's talk about the grammatical form here. And the grammatical form works like this. Have or has, and then past participle. V3. Some people call it V3 or verb 3. For example, I've been to Paris 3 times. I have, and then you have the past participle of the verb to be, which is been. I've been to Paris 3 times. She's traveled to over 20 countries. She has, and then you have the past participle or V3 form of travel, which is traveled. Here, over means more than, so it means she has traveled to more than 20 countries. I've never been to Japan. No time mentioned here, just experience. Now here's a small mistake that changes your meaning completely. Been versus gone. I've been to Dubai means I went and came back. She's gone to Dubai means she went and is still there. And this is why people with good English still sound less fluent than they actually are. But not you. I want your English to be strong. Now let's put them together. Same trip, different sentence. I went to Paris in 2022. I've been to Paris Same trip, different meaning. One rule decides it. Did I say the time or not? Now let's fix 3 mistakes you're probably making right now. Mistake number 1, simple past when there is no time. For example, I went to London 3 times. The correct sentence is, I've been to London 3 times. Why? You see the phrase 3 times and you think to yourself, oh, there's time right there, so it's simple past. But the phrase 3 times is not a specific time, so it must be present perfect. Mistake number 2, present perfect with a specific time. I have gone to Dubai yesterday. The correct sentence is, I went to Dubai yesterday. Why? Because you learned present perfect exists, and now you use it everywhere. But when you say yesterday, last week, in 2023, you must use simple past. Mistake number 3, mixing up been and gone. For example, she's been to Dubai when she is still there. If she is still there, you cannot say she's been to Dubai. You should say she's gone to Dubai. Why? Because she's still there. She hasn't come back yet. Another mistake. I've gone to Paris 3 times. The correct sentence is, I've been to Paris 3 times. Here, 3 times, it's a life count. It's not a specific time. So you should say, I've been to Paris 3 times. And you use present perfect here because you're talking about your life experience. Okay, let's move on. The words been and gone are very small words, but they change the meaning completely. And your colleagues at work, they notice. So the fix for all 3 is the same. Ask the question, did I say the time or not? And if you're talking about yourself and you came back, you should use been, not gone. So the solution is always the same. Did I say the time or not? Now let's make this real. A colleague at work asks you about your travel history. Have you ever been to London? You say, yes, I've been there twice. I went last March and again in September. First answer, no time mentioned. So present perfect. Second answer, last March and in September. So simple past. Same trip, 2 different tenses, one after the other. Let's think about another imaginary situation. A colleague recommending a hotel. Have you stayed at the address downtown? No, I've never stayed there, but I've heard good things about it. I stayed at the JW Marriott last time. Never stayed? That's life experience. So present perfect. Last time, specific. So simple past. 3 sentences, both tenses. Real travel conversations in English move between these 2 tenses all the time. You don't pick one and use it for everything. You change sentence by sentence based on one question. Now let's test you. 8 questions. Each one has 2 options, A or B. Choose the correct answer. Number 1. The correct answer is went. I went to Dubai last month for a conference. Time is mentioned in the sentence, so simple past. Number 2. The correct answer is, have you ever been? Have you ever been to Japan? No time mentioned here. That's life experience, so present perfect. Number 3. The correct answer is stayed. We stayed at the Ritz when we were in Paris. Time context, so simple past. Number 4. The correct answer is has traveled. She has traveled to over 20 countries in her life. No specific time here, so present perfect. Number 5. The correct answer is met. I met our team on Tuesday. Time is mentioned in the sentence, so simple past. Number 6. The correct answer is been. I've never been to that hotel before. Present perfect needs the past participle, been. Number 7. The correct answer is took. The flight took 6 hours yesterday. Time is mentioned in the sentence, so simple past. Number 8. The correct answer is have already booked. they have already booked their flights for the conference. If you got most of these right, you're starting to stop guessing. You're starting to ask the question. Well done. So a quick recap. If you remember one thing from this video, it's this. Did I say the time or not? If you said the time, use simple past. If you didn't say the time, use present perfect. If you can ask this before you speak, you stop guessing and you start choosing correctly every time. And that's what makes your English sound controlled instead of uncertain. Now, you can handle this in travel conversations, but there's one place this mistake costs you even more: your office. Your manager asks you, did you send the report? What do you say? Do you say, I sent it? Or do you say, I've sent it? Both sound correct. Only one is right. And the wrong one makes you sound less professional, even when your English is actually good, which means you can lose trust without realizing it. In the next video, I'll show you exactly which one to use and when for the most common situations at work. You'll know in real time which answer your manager is expecting. Watch it next.